Hey guys, Will or Lolio here, and today I'm showing you some questing in the new Nagrand. This time, it's the conclusion of the zone, called the Legacy of Garrosh Hellscream. A lot of the quests here lead up to this moment. You deal with a bunch of the ogres who've allied with the Iron Horde first, as well as clearing out most of the Burning Blade clan, and taking a couple of bases back from the Warsong. During the questline, Thrall tells you that because Grom is the new leader of the Iron Horde, the Warsong had to get a leader as well, and that's Garrosh. Through the whole zone, Thrall is very focused on bringing Garrosh to justice and trying to make up for the mistake of placing him in power of the Horde. This scenario involves an assault on Grom-Ashar, which is the Warsong's primary seat of power in the zone. If you're Horde, you go here with Durotan, Agra, and a large number of Horde forces to claim the town. If you're Alliance, I believe Ural and another Draenei replace Durotan and Agra. You end up pushing through a ton of Warsong and kill Durin the Hungerer, who you might remember as an elite quest mob from BC. The Iron Horde seems to enslave a lot of Gron, with Gruul being a raid boss in Blackrock Foundry. Eventually, you make it to Garrosh, and with either Durotan or Ural, you start beating him down. He has a ton of health, but as far as damage goes, he doesn't do much. He's certainly fallen a long way from the fight in Siege of Orgrimmar. He's lost his tusks of Manaroth, and he actually looks kind of injured. He has lots of bandages on him. I think he used a different model here, because he looks a lot weaker than he used to. Once you get him low enough, he incapacitates you and your ally, and things start to look pretty grim until Thrall, aka Green Jesus, shows up to save you. So Thrall challenges Garrosh to a Magora, a duel to the death. Garrosh and Thrall had one of these before, during the Wrath of the Lich King pre-event, but they ended up being interrupted by the Scourge invading. Cairn also challenged Garrosh to a Magora, and ended up dying due to Magatha Grimtotem poisoning Garrosh's axe. Here, Garrosh accepts Thrall's challenge, and tells him that it will end where it all began, at the Stones of Prophecy. This is where Thrall and Garrosh first met, where Gardar would be, I guess, but it doesn't appear to have been built yet in Draenor. There's going to be what looks like an awesome in-game cinematic for this, like for the Wrathgate event, but currently it's not implemented. In any case, spoiler alert, Garrosh gets his ass kicked by Thrall. After the quest is done, you can actually go walk up and see Garrosh's corpse, and man, he got absolutely demolished. Thrall used his shaman powers, I guess, to crush him with a fist made of rock, and it looks pretty awesome and pretty brutal. I'm hoping the cinematic does Garrosh justice. Even though he's been a bad guy for a long time, he's one of the most important characters to be developed in WoW, and I'm a little bit sad to see him go, since he's been around since BC. At BlizzCon it was said that he'd get an ending that would be satisfying both for him and for the players. I agree that it's satisfying for him. I mean, dying in combat is what he would want. He always talked about Loktar Ogar, victory or death, and dying on the battlefield is kind of an orc thing. And I would say the ending is nice for Horde players too, because they get to help Thrall out, and Thrall definitely deserves the kill Horde side. But for Alliance players, I think they might feel a bit cheated that they don't get to take revenge for things like Theramore. Although admittedly, aside from maybe Jaina, most Alliance characters don't really have as good of a claim to kill Garrosh as Thrall does. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.